I am 36 weeks pregnant right now. I'm having a baby this month. First load of baby clothes. I just realized we did not have enough clothes for this baby, so we just made a huge purchase at Once Upon a Child. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha if you're new here, and thank you for clicking on today's video. Welcome to episode 2 of my nesting series. So today we are back in the nursery and we are gonna be getting a lot done. Well, between today and tomorrow, because today's a Saturday, so we actually have some errands to run. We're gonna go to the movies. We have things to do today, but we're gonna get started today, and then tomorrow I'm home all day. So whatever we don't finish today, we'll get done tomorrow. So in this video, we have a lot of work to do. We're gonna be washing all of his stuff, bedding, clothes, covers, things like that. Organizing the dresser, organizing the closet, organizing his bathroom, and just kind of setting everything up where it needs to go. So that is the plan for today. If you guys are new here, make sure that you are subscribed. Let me bring you guys down so you can see. I am 36 weeks pregnant right now. If you guys are new here, we just moved from Nashville to Dallas 2 weeks ago today. So that's why we're very behind on the nesting stuff. I started doing the nursery and had plans to if we didn't move, all this stuff would have been done. But we decided last minute to move, so everything got put on hold. But it's okay. We had our ultrasound yesterday. He's happy and healthy in there, growing great. I think he's pretty cozy in there right now. So I'm like, don't stress it. We have time. We got all the annoying tasks out of the way in the last video. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'll have that linked up here. I had to build the bedside bassinet, setting up the stroller and the car seat, all that stuff. Very annoying tasks. So we got that out of the way. So now it's just the fun part. Also, it's very gloomy here today. If you can see, it is nasty outside. So I'm doesn't make for the best lighting for filming, but it is what it is. But I think we're gonna start with doing his clothes because I think we're gonna set up the closet tomorrow because I have the dresser ready. I have to dig out with the organizers. I showed you guys this in the last video too, but we took the little wire rack out of this closet and put this bookshelf in here from Walmart. And then we're gonna go to Walmart later too and get some rods to hang his clothes on. So I think we're gonna get 2 rods to use to hang his stuff. And then I'm gonna get some bins for this. So we just need to get those last couple things so we have everything in place for all of his clothes, but I can at least get everything washed so we can do that tomorrow. Anyway, let's get started. First things first, like I said, we're gonna go through all the stuff that needs to be washed, and I'm gonna cut the tags off everything. This is all of the clothes we have for him so far. And I can't tell if it feels like it's enough or not. I don't know. I need to go through and see what's actually newborn in 0 to 3 months and then what's other months so I can kind of see. I just don't know how much stuff we have for him for each stage, if that makes sense. I'm gonna play a podcast and we're gonna get to work. Okay, first things first, we're gonna cut all the tags off the clothes. I couldn't find regular scissors, so I do have hair shears. Mattress protector. A lot of rags, burp cloths, swaddles. Okay, got everything, all the tags cut off, so that's all the clothing items. Okay, it's only gotten darker. This is beautiful filming conditions. It's supposed to rain tomorrow too, but hopefully it's a little better than today. I think the next thing I want to do is go through all the boxes and kind of categorize everything so I can kind of see what needs to go where. I don't know if it's worse. Is it worth it for me to turn on this light? The lighting's just so, I feel this is almost worse. It's so yellow. Maybe not. Maybe I should turn the light on. think this is gonna be the move. It's literally like, what, 10 a.m., 11 a.m.? Jeez, what a stormy day. Got my Kikaroo changing pad. I kept going back and forth on if this was necessary. Of course it's not necessary. Like, you don't need to spend $150 on a changing pad. But it's one of those things I saw, like, even before getting pregnant, that I always thought was just so cute. I was like, you know what, if you get it, you can use it for multiple babies. So it's like something you buy once, and then I can use it for my future kids. You want to see the Kikaroo? I keep just calling it a Kikaroo. He has like no idea what it is. I'm just like, a Kikaroo. Duh. It's the most exciting thing in the world. Look how exciting.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
huh?
It's like a little flotation device.
Flotation device?
That's what it looks like. You put it on the water and it'll float.
You know what it is? I talked about it enough. What is it? Where does it go?
This goes in the on the floor.
No. What's it for? It's a changing pad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But it's nice because it's that texture, like you just wipe it off instead of like something fabric.
It is very nice.
Right? That's what it's expensive, but again, we can keep it for all our future babies.
It's like wipe it off and
yeah. It's like it's really easy to like clean. Pretty much all these boxes need to go. There's one box that has some sample stuff in it, so don't get rid of that yet, but I need some of these boxes out of the way. Hello guys, it is the next day and it is a lot later in the day than I anticipated doing this stuff. I thought I was gonna get up this morning and do it, but I decided randomly that I wanted to edit and get a video up this morning, my nesting vlog, my first nesting vlog. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'll have it linked up here, but I just like decided I wanted to just crank out the rest of the edit and get it up this morning. So I did that, and then we went out to go pick up groceries. We went to Swig, my first time having Swig, so good. And then we're back home. So I have some stuff. I started a load of his laundry before we left. So now I have a load in the dryer and then another smaller load in the washer. I just started a round of his like bottles in like nipples to get washed and sterilized. I did, if you guys watch my vlog where I washed his bottles before when I got my baby Brezza bottle washer, I washed some of the big ones. I got some small ones and I got some new nipples that were recommended by my doula / lactation specialist. She's a 2-in-1, which is great. She recommended pigeon nipples for breastfeeding. So I have those in there too. So I think what I'm gonna do, I was like debating if I should rewash the other ones I already washed, and I was like kind of Googling it. I was trying to figure it out. So I think I have them stored pretty well. So I think what I'm gonna do is keep them out And then because we're not even gonna be using him for, I think she said about like 3 weeks after he's born anyway, to start introducing bottles. So I think what I'm gonna do is just keep them, like they've already been washed and sterilized, wash these new ones. And then before we use them, I'm gonna go through and put them in the baby Brezza. You can do just like a sterilization cycle. So I'm gonna put them back in and then sterilize them that way, just so they're more sterile as we get closer to him actually using them. But it gives me some peace of mind knowing that they're washed. So that's the plan for that. Now we need to kind of tackle the rest of the stuff. I did get, I was so annoyed. In our pickup order, I ordered the rods for his closet. And of course they only had one in stock. So I ordered another one that's gonna come tomorrow. But now I only have one to use for today, which is annoying. But yeah, I kind of wanna sort out some of this other stuff and just kind of figure out where everything is gonna go. There's just like so many random things to do right now. What do I feel like doing first? I don't know, I don't know. It's like a box of all my postpartum stuff that's mostly for me, either breastfeeding or like postpartum stuff. So that can go out. Okay, so we're in what is gonna be his bathroom. So it's gonna be nice because we don't use this bathroom. So it's gonna be like his tub situation in here. So I'm like, let me move a few, not that he's that many bath things, but we can move some of it in here. I'm thinking, oh, some miscellaneous stuff. No, why would he do this? He doesn't need all this storage, honestly. But I'll probably keep, yeah, I mean, we don't have that much stuff. He doesn't need like this whole space. I'll probably use like one side to put all of his bath stuff in. And then I can keep some other stuff in here too, since like I said, we're not gonna be really using it. I was thinking maybe like when if we have like multiple guests over at a time, this can be the bathroom that they use and it'll be like easy enough to just like shift things around. These are all our stuff that we washed. First load of baby clothes. How did that happen? What the hell? Oh no. One of his onesies. It looks like lipstick or something on it. What happened? Oh my god, like it's ruined. I don't see it on anything else though, just like that one onesie. It's so weird, just one onesie. I mean, I'm glad, thank God. I would have been sobbing if all this stuff got ruined, but like what the hell happened to that? Like I'm so confused on what happened. How did that even happen to just one piece of clothing? What's that? I'm just like, how did that happen? I'm so happy it was only one thing, because if multiple pieces of his clothing got ruined, I would literally have been crying. So I'm happy it's just one piece, but I'm also just like, how the fuck did that happen? I said it'll be nice to keep everything in the bathroom. That's dishes. I don't think he has too much in the bathroom now. It's like body wash, thermometer. He doesn't have too much besides like this stuff. His washcloths and his towels and stuff, but obviously those are in the dryer right now. Angel care thing, I'm just gonna keep it in the tub. Ugh, I hate opening stuff. Okay, we'll come back to this. But I'm done. I think too, what I'm gonna do sometime during the week, once we get everything set up, is go through and make sure we know how to use everything, like make sure everything works, we know how to use everything. I'm really trying to get things out of here that don't need to be in here, so I know exactly what I have to work with. So this stuff here is all stuff for the kitchen, this pitcher, bottle warmer, yeah, all this stuff. So downstairs. I do want to hand wash some of the pieces that didn't fit in the bottle washer. I want to hand wash, so I'll do that. This will go downstairs. This goes in our room. I think everything else that's in here needs to stay in here. It just needs to go somewhere. I think before I do the dresser, I want to sit down. Sorry, Cody's vacuuming. I'm like, love that you're vacuuming, but like I'm vlogging. What was I gonna say? What was I about to say? Yeah, oh, I want to organize everything. So I want to film a TikTok, like short form content of doing everything, but I want to do it all in one go. So I'm going to lay everything out and figure out in my brain first where I want things to go. Actually, what I can do, I need to set up this label maker so I know how to use it. Never had a label maker before, so I'm going to take a minute and play around with this. I won't bore you guys with that footage, but I'm going to play around with this. It says it has an app, so I'm going to try to figure out how to use this. It's perfect because there's things in the kitchen I want to use these for at some point. Hopefully going to come in handy. Right. Yay. Now I know how to use it. I'm going to plug it in just to make sure it is nice and charged. Easy peasy. This was so inexpensive too. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do now is bring the clothes in that are already dry, and we're gonna organize them into categories first so I can kind of see what I want where. So we're gonna categorize everything by size and also by like what goes where, like certain things in the closet and like sleepers and onesies and things like that. From the dryer. So the last thing I'm washing from today is the play mat that we got. So that's in the wash right now. So then all the stuff will be nice and clean. So I'm gonna go through, organize the rest of these clothes, and then we'll finally get started on the dresser. I was like, please, I want to do it before the sun sets. We have like 3 hours till sunset, but it's supposed to start raining, and I want to do it before it was pitch black like it was yesterday. So let's do this. I'm gonna do this off camera, and we'll be back to actually start on the dresser. Hi guys, it is the next day. We're gonna finish up all the tasks that we can do today for the nursery, but so this is what happened, okay? This is what happened. I did the dresser yesterday, which I did film it. I think I'm refilming it today though for you guys because I realized we do not have enough stuff for this baby. I was scared I was having too much stuff, and then when I put everything in, I was like, we have legit nothing for him, and I was freaking out. So we just made a big once upon a child trip and got a bag full of stuff. Luckily today's Labor Day and they were doing 20% off, but we ended up spending $225 today. But I feel much better because we got him a bunch of stuff. So I was debating doing a haul. I don't really think it's necessary, but I'm gonna cut the tags off so you guys can see some of the stuff as I'm cutting the tags off. Did get a couple more books for him, and then some more like binkies. We only got one brand. I got like I think 2 and like a sample, like some samples. So I was like, let me just get one more. I just don't know what he's gonna like. So whatever. Anyway, let's cut some tags. Let's pop some tags. Also, most of this stuff, pretty much everything is newborn and 0 to 3 months. I wanted to get mostly onesies and sleepers because I realized we did not have enough. But we also got some other stuff too. Like this is like 3 to 6 or 0 to 3, like, and like these like little shorts. Like I cannot believe it. Today is September 1st and this is the month. I'm having a baby this month. That's wild. And then I got 2 little fall pieces. I just couldn't resist. This one's a newborn onesie. Look how cute the little pumpkins. He's gonna be a little fall baby, so I definitely wanted to get a couple little fall things. So stinking cute. And then this one I thought was really cute too. This one's 0 to 3 months. Or no, this one's also newborn. And it just has little pumpkins and turkeys on it, just like all around cute for fall. Oh, stay. That is everything that I got. Now I gotta go wash it. I have our bedding, like our duvet cover and stuff in the wash, so I need to switch over all of our laundry because today, it's Monday because it's Labor Day, but we're technically doing like a Sunday reset, like a weekly reset today. So later after I do this stuff, me and Cody, we're gonna go around the house and make sure and get everything nice and clean for the week. We're gonna go throw this in the wash. I need to kind of figure out how I want to reorganize everything. So while this stuff is in the wash, I'm gonna kind of start brainstorming how I want to redo the dresser. I need stuff sitting on the floor. So much laundry to do. I guess I'm getting my practice in of what it's like to do our laundry, bedding, baby laundry, you know, getting practicing what it's like to have 1,000 different things to wash at all times. Nothing like clean bedding. All the stock hair off of it though. Now we gotta wait for all this stuff to wash and dry. I might start getting some of this stuff on hangers actually that's sitting right here. So I am gonna put the towels in the bathroom. I have extra blankets and stuff. So I have all the shelves in here, which I think we're gonna use for mostly like extra storage and stuff. I'm gonna place everything in here. I need to go get baskets at some point. I think what I'm gonna do is keep extra blankets in here. So I think I'm gonna get like a basket, do like blankets. These are extra covers for like Boppy and the Snuggle Me. And then I still need to get a couple extra sets of like sheets. So like I have like a crib sheet here and then like a bassinet sheet. So I need to order another set of each just so I have 4 of each. I think that should be enough to kind of cycle through. Like this one girl I followed, she just had like a backup set of sheets and she was like, you want more than 2 sheets, trust me. So we're gonna get more. This will go in the diaper bag. I have my diaper bag down here, which I think I moved one of the shelves off. I could, luckily these are adjustable, so I can always adjust them if I want to put that shelf back for more storage. Again, I just gotta see how much room I need. But that's all stuff that has to go in the diaper bag whenever the time comes for me to sit and like organize that. Again, I want to get a basket for the bathroom to keep his towels in, just so it isn't necessary, no, but it just makes it look nicer in my opinion and makes you feel more organized. So I'm gonna put his stuff on this side and then yeah, I'm gonna get baskets. So I'm just gonna put like towels, this little washcloths. I also want to put extra diapers in here. I was thinking maybe like piling them on top, or once we get the shelves in, I'm like, we're gonna have all this extra space down here. I could probably just like put them down here. I want to get the shelves in first and then kind of see what we think. The other one got delivered today too. So we now have both shelves. So it's like an adjustable rod. Like that is what I'm thinking. Brought in the big guns. Thinking maybe like a little, like maybe one here. Did you bring up the other one?
Oh, what? Oh yeah, it's in there. All right, let's do it. Perfect.
Sweet. Now I'm gonna figure out what the next one. Let's see how you digging.
I'm thinking kind
Yeah, I
of
wish I put this one in.
kind of like this.
Oh, get away from me, you freak. Beautiful. Good job. I think I was gonna psych you out, but I decided to.
Yeah!
Psych! That's what I was gonna do.
Alright.
We didn't even kill each other today. Wow. No attitude. Well, more like me didn't kill you today.
It wasn't even that bad of a task. So.
I always need something under it, so it looks a little. Is it once I have the books, it'll add a little bit of life to the side of the room. I figured out what I'm gonna do with the extra diapers, because I was gonna put them in the closet, but now I don't think I want to. I was gonna leave this little. So I have his towels and stuff in this one. I'm thinking I can probably stack a decent amount of diaper, at least for now. I don't know if this is gonna be the permanent place for them, but I don't feel like trying to figure out a different spot for them at the moment. So this is gonna be the plan. I feel like they'll fit. This is pretty deep. Oh yeah, okay. Perfect. Do like size 1. The freestyle ones are also kind of, they're size 1s. So it won't be, okay. And then all the opened ones, these can just come out. They're already opened. The ones that aren't open, I don't want to open them just in case I decide I don't like the brand and I need to like return them or do something with them. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be the forever storage. Newborn, Millie Moo. More boxes for you. If I'm honest. We'll have to see which one we like best. Or some of them are going to come out. Let's stack these up. Okay, this actually worked out perfectly. Like I said, some of this stuff needs to go in the caddies around the house, so we'll use some of these up. We have some in the dresser, but I think this is gonna work out for now. Because like I said, I was like, oh, we'll save it for whenever we have guests, but it's like, we have the guest bathroom downstairs. This is more so like when we have maybe multiple guests or like his family, his parents come with his sister and we need 2 rooms, 2 bathrooms, but it's like leaving it empty for potential guests that come maybe a couple times a year is silly. So we're gonna utilize the space. Okay, now I'm gonna set up some of these books on here. Like I said, they're not all, I want to do a mix of books and decor, so I don't think I don't know. We need to get more books and stuff. I'll probably get him like once he's bigger and can like move around like his own little bookshelf. I'll have to blur if you guys can see his name. That's so cute. And this is nice because it just adds some color to the walls too. These I got from H&M like right when I first went out, I was pregnant. So thought they'd be cute to stick on here. I guess we'll need some more books. Like I said, don't judge it quite yet. We'll get more stuff and it'll be cute. But like I said, add some color to the wall and I like it. Okay, now we're gonna do the bassinet in here. Also got mattress protectors for these. And the sheets. So like I said, I got green ones for his room to add some color, and then I got some like neutral ones for our room to match the aesthetic in here. And then I thought this would be really cute. It's like a orangey brown color, and like a lot of our room is brown right now for fall. Adorable. We have made a lot of progress in this vlog, but I think I'm gonna call it for this vlog. We have a lot of stuff set up, clothes are washed, you know, making progress. So the next nesting vlog will probably be us doing this wall. I have an idea of like a DIY I wanna do here and then what I wanna do with the wall here. This wall I have no idea what I wanna do with yet, like none at all. So we need to figure that out. I have no idea what I want because like these aren't gonna stay here. I just know those are gonna get moved around the house. That is gonna be a big TBD. I have no idea what to do there. So, I mean, if you have any recommendations, let me know. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Made some good progress. And then, you know, this week we will pack the like bedside cart, do a diaper caddy for downstairs, get my postpartum cart together, probably pack my hospital bag and the diaper bag. So that'll probably be in the next nesting vlog. Now I just need to kind of tidy up the rest of the stuff in here so it's a little more organized, and then I'm gonna come in and like vacuum and mop the floor just because we've had a lot going on. But yeah, I feel good. So I think we're gonna call it a day for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys again in another video. All right, bye guys.
Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let him take my soul.